There comes a point in a randomizer where you think you're making the right decision, but you second guess yourself. Because why? Why would they make you do that? So even though I was sitting right by Gauntlet, I realized I don't have high jump. So it would be a very difficult triple frame, like not frame perfect, a triple pixel perfect wall jump to climb that mountain. So instead, I did the hell run back into Bubble Mountain and decided to try to do the hell run on the other side of it. It is a much longer hell run, one that I've never actually succeeded. I even used the save state there to try and give myself as many tries as I could at the least amount of frustration. Ironically, the first one was the one I got the farthest, because after this I just got way too frustrated and I kept falling in the lava because I should have just taken a break, but I was trying to power through, which you really shouldn't do. Not when the game is... I will say the game was lagging quite a bit too. Every time there's lava in the room, like the controls get sluggish. It was not pretty. It's not in the video, but there was a couple times where you could see him stuttering as I was trying to jump. Yeah, this was not great execution, but even if I would have perfected it, there was no way to get far enough to be able to get enough enemy drops to survive to turn around and get back in there. So I looked it up, and apparently that little jump right there is required by the logic. It's not the hardest jump I've done, but like, how would you know you're supposed to fling yourself off like that? That's something that you usually take ice beam. Ice beam, you can force your way up there. High jump, you can reasonably wall jump up there, but having to like get speed on the last room to force your way up there was not something I thought was doable without high jump. Unfortunately, it doesn't end there. So this up here is going towards... well, this right here is me complaining out loud for a little while, but more importantly, we head into the speed booster's normal location. Now this I am more familiar with, because this is commonly something you do without having the VARIA suit. You can get up there with a number of other items. I'm just not used to getting up here with nothing. But you can get up here. There's 5 little enemies in that little enemy dispenser, so you can refill your energy really fast. This is an easy hell run. This is not hard to do once you get up here. Sneaky little item up there. Surprise, it's a missile. And then, oh look, a missile. So we go back, and there's one other check you can do over where Wave Beam normally is. It's another hell run, but again, if you're on the top of Bubble Mountain, it's very doable. Especially if you're only going in there to peek your head in to check. You don't even have to be that careful. So you just bounce your way over. Oh, a missile. And you can wall jump up this to avoid having to need the grapple beam. But then again, my face says it all right here. Eventually, I gave up and went back to force my way up this very difficult triple jump. Okay. spent a while forcing my way up the side of this mountain to get into Gauntlet, because the only things we've got left are the big tricks. Like, we have to do tricks to get anything right now. And we have to be careful, because I don't want to have to come back up. And I don't quite trust my controller because it's been doing some weird stuff. Just hoping that we actually have enough power bombs. All right. Is anybody surprised? Are we gonna have enough to get through? I don't care about the energy tank. I climbed on the way back up here. I climbed up backwards, so I knew high jump was here. I was really hoping that that other one was something. Are we still... No, because I can kill... you. Oh no, I can just... Can't I just roll onto this? Whatever. We're gonna go save. I'll say it again. I am not a fan of the tricks being required at all. I am super not a fan of hard tricks being required. On normal mode, this is what they put as their default. This is their default. And just to reiterate, they call that a hardcore difficulty trick, getting up and in there. Well, we might as well click on high jump. My one item. High jump lets us get the item over to the left of Crocomire that I couldn't reach before. And there was something, there's another item What's the other one that I just need to be able to yeet myself to get? Oh, we can get it. We can do the other Bubble Mountain Hell Run. Because with high jump, I think I can get up there. So now we're going all the way back to Norfire again. Haven't I already opened that? The hell? I must have reloaded an old file. Because we've already been in here. But just for completeness' sake. I mean, come on, you didn't even give me time to actually jump off the block. Hello? Are my jumps not registering or something? I assume I have to go get these again. There was a point that I accidentally clicked my quick reload. Fortunately or unfortunately, we've had so little progress that accidentally unsaving a couple of missile tanks didn't really matter. It's just almost comical at this point. Like, this, they're trying to make me not like this game. And I know the controller issues are not their fault, but alright, this was me being lazy. Just trying to long jump across the room. But the jump button's not working. Just don't care. They probably expect me to go across. Well, I have high jump now, so it's not as ridiculous, but it's still very hard to jump your way across to where X-ray visor is. Let's go give it a try. So, grapple beam was a bad idea. I spent probably half an hour trying to force my way across that room. Did not do anything. But fortunately, I knew this was here, and this was a far more reasonable looking jump. This was something that, if I would have had high jump, I would have tried this. You know, this is just close enough, I think, that anybody could have looked at that and gone, I could probably make that jump. You know, a couple tries and we're in. There are 2 more items hidden back here, and I think this was literally the last locations I had left without learning even more tricks. Spring ball? Okay. Spring ball. And gravity suit. I was about to get super mad because I saw they had an option for using just spring ball to get to wrecked ship. They saved it by giving you gravity right before. Spring ball and gravity do not... Oh, apparently I... Well, I have high jump now. But there was nothing there. It was... Apparently when I accidentally loaded the wrong thing, I lost my run to the speed booster location, but we've already been there. It was nothing. Whole lot of nothing over there. We are going to go get that Crocomire item. I'm not leaving here without checking all of the reasonable things. Because it's not going to be a reasonable thing that stops me. It's going to be one of these unreasonable things, like that jump to get into Gauntlet, to get high jump boots, to then make your way into Bubble Mountain. I will say, I'm very glad to find Gravity Suit, because at least Gravity Suit guarantees that we're not going to be threatened with suitless Meridia. I would have been livid if they're like, oh yeah, normal mode, suitless Meridia. Just the gall. At least I won't get my feet stuck in water and lose my jumps to that. I'll just lose them to weird issues with the controller. Alright. X-ray. X-ray doesn't do anything unless I get plasma before some of the next bosses. I mean, they gave me all the other weapons. Alright, let's be honest. We got that, and that, and that. Yeah, that's 85, 45, 15. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I lose my other reserve tank? No, we have 3 reserve tanks. We were at 33% like an hour in. 15-ish more percent took like 2 more hours. Because of their honestly terrible decision to leave that Gauntlet triple frame perfect wall jump to get in there without high jump. And what did I get? Literally just high jump. Which makes me wonder. It does make me wonder if there's a... If maybe there's a different trick to get up to where spring and gravity were. Oops. Maybe there's a different one, and that's what they intended you to do, was just not go to Gauntlet. You were supposed to just get Spring and Gravity, no high jump. Maybe. Because I will say, I ran into this problem the last time we did the randomizer, that I don't know a trick, and me not knowing the trick means I got stuck. Which, again, I want the tricks to be cool things for us to show off, not, oh, you didn't happen to know this one trick. But still. At least the one in the other rando was easy. If I hadn't have... I mean, come on. I've practiced wall jumps a lot, and I'm still not that good at them. I can't imagine somebody who just watches one of these and goes, hey, that looks fun, I want to try that out, it looks like it might be kind of neat. Oh, good luck, you're going to need to learn literally every trick to play what they called normal mode. Normal mode should only require... Oh, I have Spring Ball now. Normal mode should only require, like, wall jumps and shine sparks. Things that are in the base game. I have gravity. I will say at this point we've got options. We have both Wrecked Ship and Meridia, because we have gravity. I can't get super far in because I don't have Space Jump, Grapple, or Ice Beam, or what's the other one? Space Jump, Speed Booster. I don't have any of the main traversal abilities. Well, unless you count High Jump, which I do have. Must be on the other side. Alright. Alright, we'll just ignore you. Mama Turtle Room. Energy tank. Definitely not our first energy tank. Oops. Alright, let's see what this is. Missile. Good, I didn't really want to have to fight my way over to figure out how to get it anyway. We can check another item up here. Although we can't get it. Missile. Ice Beam. That I can get. That I can get, and that gives me... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm getting it no matter what. I forgot to morph. Oh. Okay, crab, you're dying. I think one of those wall jumps, I accidentally wall jumped where the hole was. That's why I didn't jump. Okay, so we have Ice Beam now. I do not believe that there's any more I can do on this side. I have Ice Beam now. I shouldn't have killed him. I could maybe use the frozen crab to get up there. Come on, crab. He's too far away now. The goal is to either get him on a spot that I can use as a ledge. Oh, so close. Yep. Might have to jump from this spot. Feels close. This feels doable. Unlike a lot of the other tricks, this really does feel doable. There we go. Where are we at? Does this take me where I think it does? Yeah, there's a couple of pretty easy items. Just a missile. I just killed that fish. Two more items, like a room away. There's VARIA suit. Okay. Alright, so I have gravity and high jump. We realistically can go basically to any area in the game. This seems like a good point to take a stretch break.